Hello, it's Vicky, Retro Queen Bee Art. Let's be busy in art. Well, dear friends, I am doing this video because I've had several requests from viewers to tell folks what is the difference between a Ko-fi shop and an Etsy shop, and then what is a Ko-fi shop. So we're going to start with Ko-fi shop. What is a Ko-fi shop? Well, it's a creator, starts with a creator who opens a shop. Creators can be in many different forms: writers, knitters, digital products, crochet, comic, sketch artists, maybe more. But I opened mine because I'm a mixed media artist, and I digitalized my own personal art that I thought I wanted to use over again, and plus stuff that I wanted to share with others because I thought it was pretty good and that maybe somebody else would enjoy it as much as I do. And so my digital products are, well, let's see, they're $2 a piece, most of them. Now in Ko-fi, you get to set your price as an artist, and I've set mine at $2. Most of it, except for my kits, they might run between $8 and $12 because they have lots of pages and a lot of neat graphics in them that I've created. However, you could pay more. Ko-fi gives that option. So if you think one of my products is worth more than the amount of money that I have set and the value of it for you and me, you want to pay more, you can. You have that choice to pay more. Now, in another section, there is a buy me a coffee or a tip section. And usually that is involved with, let's say you really like my YouTube channel and you really like my YouTube video and you want to give me a tip because you really learned something, you really enjoyed it. And yes, and you can give me a tip. And that's what I have right down here, is that I do have a tip jar in my Ko-fi shop. So go to my Ko-fi shop, give me a tip. So that's another option that Ko-fi allows for creators. Now, sometimes there'll be freebies that people can enjoy. And I know sometimes maybe they can't afford to purchase anything in the shop. And I'll have a freebie, a few of them, where I'll just have, you can take it for free, or you can offer me some more money, what you think you can pay, or what the artist's value is for that piece of product that you're wanting and you decide to purchase. Now, I want to talk a little bit about Ko-fi and freebies. A lot of people think Ko-fi is, oh, let's go get our freebies. Yeah, we get lots of freebies there. Well, that's not the intention of the artist or Ko-fi. The intention is that we set a price, or we don't set a price and offer it for free. But for those who can afford to purchase and give the artist some money, what the value is for the product, that is the intention. So it's not to just go through the shop and say, oh, this is free, I'm going to get this free. No, either give the artist, if you can afford it, a tip, a cup of coffee, or add some money to the free product. Now, those are the options that you have. And that's if you can afford it. If you can't afford it, we understand. But also give us a comment. Comment on the freebies. Tell us, what the issue is, what you like about the product. It doesn't matter if you didn't give money or not. Just comment, because we really love those comments and they help the artists in their creativity. Yeah, so it's very important to comment. There's a blog in Ko-fi, and I will have art tips, updates. I announce my Tuesday and Saturday evening shows that I do live, what kind of art I'm going to do, and they happen at 6 p.m. Pacific time, and I try to keep that schedule. Sometimes if I cannot, then I will tell on the YouTube posting that the show is canceled for some reason or the other. But anyway, I try my best to do that set schedule. And that'll be in my blog, in my Ko-fi shop. I may put in my blog something educational. Maybe I learned about it in an art class. There's also the gallery. This is where I will put photos of like maybe a junk journal spread, an art spread, a pocket that I made, a tag that I made, something related in that avenue. It isn't a product that I put in my store to sell. It's just a gallery of a photo that I wanted to share with you about some of my projects that I've been doing. Or, maybe a sneak peek of something that I've been working in. You never know. But, all the comments, I just want to say about comments that they're very important. They're dear to my heart. And if you tip, if you buy me a cup of coffee, if you buy a product, or if you take something that's free and you can't afford it, that's okay. I understand it. But leave a comment. Yeah, I really love comments. And they really help me grow. The other thing they have in Ko-fi is commissions, where let's say you're a book club, some sort of club, church group, and you want some special mixed media tags made, let's say, and you want to commission 10 to be made for your group. Let's see, or you want me to make a special prayer journal or flower journal or something like that. I can do those things, and you can feel free to email me, but I don't have those set up in my shop. But if you wanted something like that, I would then set it up in my Ko-fi shop so that we would have a formal way of producing those things and payment and that kind of thing. They also have a membership club, and I don't do that either. It's kind of like a Patreon way of doing things. It's a tier payment, and the value is according, the value of the products is according to what you pay. And so they do have that as well. Now, unlike Etsy, which Etsy is a fixed price, set price, Ko-fi does allow you to pay what the item is worth to you or to the artist. And also, there's a difference between comments and review in Etsy. Etsy has a review where you buy a product, you get to review it, and then there's a star system or something that applies to your shop with a number that means something. Now, Ko-fi doesn't have that, but they do have the comment section. And so that's very important, to comment on things that you purchase, to help the artist grow, encourage the artist to do more art. When I have someone purchase something in my shop and my original art is going to be used by somebody else, it's very encouraging. And my heart just flutters in love and joy, because I can then share that with you and it's something that that's enjoyable and fun. So I'm really excited when that happens. Let's see, what else is there a difference? Well, there's a difference with Etsy and Ko-fi. There's no membership in Etsy. All right, so you get a choice in Ko-fi, not in Etsy, for paying what the item is worth to you. There's no review system, but there's comments in Ko-fi. And there's no membership in Etsy, but in Ko-fi. Thanks for supporting creativity. I would say one coffee at a time, one tip at a time, one purchase at a time, one comment at a time. Thank you.